SIP, good evening, audio video test. Are we good? Thank you, SIP. Today we are on to interesting, different type of topic because we need to have something interesting. We can't have the same thing, right? Today's topic is, will renunciation give eternal happiness? Many of you have been asking me this question directly, indirectly. Will renunciation lead to eternal happiness? So with that, let us start. SIP Aham Atma, Anand Ki Khoj, True Preet, Atmanand, Siri, Aham Brahma, Aham SIP, and Alak. SIP Anil Atma in Videsh Avi, SIP Bliko, Bliss, Chidanand, Deepatma, Gigi, and Rashmi. SIP Girishanand, Harshal, iPhone, SIP Krishna, Nothing, Achla, Parvatiyama, SIP Prakasa, Premchand, Rajanand, and Rajesh. SIP Rajkumar, Renuka, Rishika, and Rutanu. SIP Sadhana, SIP Shailaja, Samatma, SIP Siji, SIP Sarlanand, SIP Jyoti, Sita, Siva, SIP Soham, Krishna, Sudita, Supriya, and Yogini. So with that note, we are all set to start. And we have many people who are already ready to ask questions. We have Aham Atma, Anand Ki Khoj, Trupreet, Atmanand, Siri, and Krishna. Chalo, let us start.
Good evening, Guruji. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. I'm hearing you after ages.
No, not ages, only few weeks or months. Okay. Guruji, true renunciation will definitely lead to eternal happiness, subject to the condition that it should not be the outer renunciation. Say, for example, if a person is going to renounce outwardly his job, his career, and other things, it will not give the eternal happiness. True renunciation means inner renunciation, like that ego has to be renounced. Me and mine, that kind of things have to be renounced. If we are truly, you always used to say, your guru always used to advise you to follow the path of Janaka. Actually, being a royal king, outwardly he never seems to renounce anything, but inwardly he renounced everything. But he still enjoys the pleasures of the world and he is attached
There
to
is no
the.
there
Huh?
is no outward renunciation and inward renunciation. Sorry. I
There
don't
are,
I don't subscribe. I don't subscribe to that.
Guruji, I want to
Renunci
discuss with you on that. Certain doubts I
Yeah.
am having.
No, you
Just
can, you can. Let you come, put your hand down and come back again. Let's be clear.
okay.
Today we are asking a question.
Mm.
Will renunciation give eternal happiness?
Yeah.
Let us be very clear.
Mm.
When we are talking of renunciation,
Mm.
we are talking of renunciation of Aham Atma. We are
Mm.
talking of when we are talking of the car, we cannot
Mm.
say only the wheels will reach Chennai. The body will
Mm.
be in Bangalore. No.
Mm.
Let us be clear. Renunciation means the renunciation of the whole self.
Yeah, only one line I'm answering. If the renunciation by Aham Atma in the Atma stage happens, definitely it will lead to the eternal happiness. Why I am telling, as an Aham Atma, if I renounce me and mine, that attachment to anything, automatically what happens? Fear drops, anxiety also comes down. Automatically you will be in the Sachidanand, Guruji. That is the
Okay.
thing I wanted to say.
I hear you. I am not saying you are right or you are wrong. Let us hear the death. See,
Okay.
people.
Sure.
Wait. We are going to Anand Ki coach, but let me give a context.
Yeah.
Many people in this call,
Mm.
believe that we have to renounce the world for eternal happiness. Many people feel we have to
Mm.
give up this samsara, we have to give up eating good food, wearing good clothes, we have to give up this world, we have to go and live like a hermit. Hermit, live like a
Mm.
monk, live like a tyagi, a sannyasi, renunciate. So,
No,
do
not
we?
required. Not required. We can be like a lotus, water in a lotus or something like that, and definitely the eternal happiness is possible, actually.
Anand Ki coach. Thank
Yeah.
you. You can come
Thanks.
back after.
Right.
I am
Sure.
not disagreeing with you. I'm just giving some feedback. Let us see. Anand, because I want 5, 6, 7 people to give their inputs. Anand Ki coach.
सर एक पिक्चर का गाना था प्रणाम सर शिवम सर संसार से
शिवम
भागे
बोलिए.
फिरते हो एक पिक्चर का एक गाना था पुरानी पिक्चर का संसार से भागे फिरते हो भगवान को तुम क्या पाओगे तो
नहीं,
मेरे
हम भगवान
ओपिनियन
की
में
बात
ये
नहीं कर रहे हैं। अभी हम भगवान की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं। हमारा
नहीं
सवाल ये
नहीं
है।
नहीं मत नहीं नहीं बता रहा हूँ सर, उसका आंसर ये है, नॉट ऑल पर्सन लिविंग संसार will get eternal happiness and enlightenment. Very few person enlightened. Many person living in sansar with the detached attachment, working on three P's and three keys, following ABCD formula in established consciousness, in present moment, following Guru guidance, will eternally happy and enlightened.
Okay, good. Let us hear more opinions. Thank you. Trupreet,
Okay,
Atman,
sir.
and Siri and Krishna. We will hear 4 more opinions before doing some tippani. Keep the screen on or send it to the Nirvana. Yes, Trupreet.
Pranam, sir.
Pranam.
Sir, I don't feel that I should be renunciated to eternal happiness. Sir.
Why?
Because I think I've got the right guru and the right surroundings and the right wisdom coming to me every day with this Zoom call and the learnings I'm applying to my life, the daily learnings, trying my best to achieve the goal of Sat Chit Anand, sir. The renunciation will bring me back into the mind state. I think so, sir. Because again, the desire and the ignorance will come back to me, sir. And when I'm alone or something like that, when I'll be needing something, I'll be running again here and there. It will bring back the mind state to me, sir. But I feel
Okay.
for myself.
Hello, it's all good. I let everybody give their opinion because many people in this call they believe that if we want to be happy, ये झंझट को त्याग कर दो यार, ये झंझट बहुत झंझट है संसार में,
E-
बहुत झंझट. So they
e- e-
feel.
Yeah. I like to add, sir, even I think you recommend that, and even Guru Nanak recommended that we should remain in samsara, like just somebody told right now that being a lotus flower inside कीचड़ में रह के भी अपने आप को गंद नहीं करनी है, पतित नहीं होना है, पावन रहना है. That is what we call, sir.
Okay,
That is what I think, sir.
let me hear another 3 opinions before we pause. Atmanand, Sri Krishna.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Shivam Atman.
So I think the graphic designer has done a good job. He's showing a smiling monk. So just looking at that, I was going to answer yes, but then I came back to consciousness. So you have said that we have to be awakened, we have to be enlightened. When we are enlightened and we live as a Jivan Mukta, that is what will achieve eternal happiness. So in those A1 to A10 steps and E1 to E10 steps, I don't see anywhere renunciation coming. So I think, that is not the necessary condition for being eternally happy.
Are you reaching that state of eternal happiness on the path already?
I feel so.
So therefore, that's a good thing. But let us get to the root of it. Atmanand, you have made your statement. So today you should be able, by the end of the call, to give me the root analysis. The root analysis means why am I happy, so happy, without renouncing? And why all these monks, they seem to be wearing some dhoti and going, and they are behaving like they are happiest, but they're also sitting in McDonald's and eating burger. You can find them, many of the monks are eating McD burgers. I don't know if you've seen that or not. I've seen a lot of that. So, Siri, thanks, Atmanand. Let's see where we reach. After Siri and Krishna, we'll pause.
Shivam Guruji. First,
Shivam.
what is renunciation? Renunciation is not wearing a orange saffron cloth and going. Renunciation is you have to renounce 7 monsters of your mind and 7 monsters of your ego. If you renounce those things and you are not attached to your body, that is enough. You will be in eternal happiness. So simply,
How do you?
all monks are not enlightened, and all grahasthas, there are some grahasthas who are in the world, they are enlightened. I know many persons who are having family and enlightened.
So, how do you renounce the 7 monsters and 7 dragons?
That I have learned. I have killed my mind. Even if it comes, I come back to BBC. I don't allow it to come. This is
So
very
that is not
important.
called,
They
yeah, but
should
that
know
is not, that is called something else. That is not called renunciation. What is that called?
It's called renunciation only. You are free. You have to be free
Are
from
you,
the body.
are,
You have to be
is,
free from
are
the
you, are you renounced or are you realized?
I have realized. I have killed my mind.
When you realize, when there is realization, there is no need of renunciation, which means we don't say, Siri, we don't say ultimately that I have renounced the body, I have renounced the mind. We say, I am free from the body, I am free from the mind. And ultimately, we say, the body frees me, the mind frees me. We don't have to renounce it.
And
In the
I want to give
realization
one
journey,
example. One of my call, once she asked, I am fed up of this house. I like Meenakshi, I just want to run away. I told, where will you go? How will you do this sadhana? Where will you go and where will you stay? At least now you are having a house. You meditate in your house and do. It is better. There you can
all,
enjoy everything. If you
all the
leave, where will
people,
you run? Where will you
yeah,
go?
all the
And
people who
afterwards, they
want,
will come back to the house. After 10 days, they will come back to the house.
nobody can run away. You cannot run away. Those who are trying to run away and those who are trying to blame everybody else in the world for their unhappiness only reveal that they are not in consciousness. Because you can't keep on blaming the whole world for your unhappiness. He's like that, she's like that, he did like that, she did like that. That is what they will do. That is why it's called Leela. You have to be in consciousness. If you're in consciousness, you will be like that. But when you are not in consciousness, then you're in mind state. When you're in mind state, you will be irritated at everything, at anything. Then you will feel like saying, "Sab kuch chhod ke jaane ka man karta hai." I just like feel like leaving. See, recently somebody told me, I want to renounce my office for one day. I will lock myself in the house from morning to night. Then what happened? From morning to night, you lock yourself in the house, then what happens? You become Satchidanand Atma. By night, you come to know what a fool I have been. One day I locked myself in the house. What did I achieve? You don't achieve anything. You can leave this world and go. Will you be able to reach eternal happiness?
No.
You may run away from people. You run away from people and you lock yourself.
Only
Are
for
you going
few
to be
days. You
happy?
have to come back. Definitely not. You have to be and then wait.
Krishna. Okay, good, Siri. Thank you. Krishna.
Sir Krishnoham,
Yes.
sir, after a recent conversation with you, I thought I understood this, but my answer is yes. And that's the only way you can get eternal happiness. That is my understanding, because for me, renunciation is not running away. It's not fleeing, but it is being free. It is not flee, but free. Because when you say I'm free from the body, I'm free from the mind, I'm the enlightened ego, that is true renunciation. And whether you say it is detached attachment or dispassion or discipline, it is all different levels of renunciation. And renunciation, as you always say, is realization. And for me, it is a wise choice to break off free from all the pleasures or the prisoner of pleasure, PPP, popper. So that is a renunciation. Otherwise, I don't know whether otherwise the numbers are very less being in this Maya and getting, completely EFE. So now what advice I take from you, because that is one thing you told in between, you need to go for, short retreats away from this and then maybe coming back. It is not completely, it is, you said, it is not leaving the world, but living in the world, but with complete enlightenment. And that happens only when you go through periods of renunciation of this comforts or convenience we are used to. Who will go away from this
Periods,
house? Nobody will.
periods,
Because we are saying, our
periods of
Guru is saying, don't renounce. And sir, last time when you said this, why do you want to leave your husband and son? My husband was sitting here and clapping. He said, see how nicely he's talking. But that is actually dragging me, and immediately 2, 3, it drags me. It is giving away one kind of happiness for a higher happiness, for truth. So I think renunciation is such a beautiful word. How can you say it
but
is not
try to
required?
try to come back in a few minutes to me and understand the definition as per the definition of renunciation. What is the definition of renunciation?
So for me, renunciation is not changing your clothes, because I
No,
know sannyasis you have not.
no, no,
And
no.
for me,
What,
you are a yes
can
renunciate.
you can you do can you do me a favor, because it's an important topic. You know, it's a very important topic for
Yeah, it's a
everybody
very
here, right?
important topic for me. Yes.
Can you therefore we still, luckily we have a lot of time, and I would like to give you a chance as soon as you're ready. We have a lot of time, 45 minutes. Please chat, because see, I think we have not really understood the meaning of renunciation. All of us, we all. So let us first try to understand the meaning of the word renounce. The word renounce. renunciation comes from the word renounce, to renounce. To renounce means basically I give up. I renounce. I give up. I give up
Yes.
this material world. I
Yeah.
give up this material world. Not I give up the body, mind, ego. That is not
No,
renunciation.
no. Yes,
That is
yes,
realization. That is, let
yes.
us not confuse between realization and renunciation.
So, but
The,
vairagya, vivek ke baad only with discrimination you can reach vairagya. Without vivek, you cannot reach vairagya, which is for me
agreed, agreed,
dispassion and renunciation only.
agreed.
I sir, you actually
But
with
Krishna,
lot of understanding when we renounce my job and now you just recommended don't why do you not want to color your hair and all that. So hum log dheere dheere everything we let go. So letting go is renunciation
oh,
only, no?
calmly, calmly. Okay. So let us understand this one thing. I want you to, because you are very intelligent, please contemplate. The word Vairagya, Krishna, the word Vairagya has two interpretations. That's why the
Yeah.
problem in one interpretation is it is dispassion and detachment. That is
Yes.
one interpretation. The other interpretation, it is renunciation. Now,
Yeah.
today's call is not about Vairagya. So don't bring the word Vairagya.
I
Because in
won't. Yes.
Vairagya, in Vairagya, there are two parts. I'm
Yeah.
saying one part which is called dispassion and detachment. Dispassion and detachment, what I advocate is healthy. It is healthy to have dispassion and detachment. But should I renounce everything? There is no harm in telling somebody's husband, 1 month I will take chutti from you and I will be in nirvana for 1 month and I want to spend time to myself. I want to be in reflection. But do I have to actually leave the whole world? Do I have to renounce? The word renunciation has very deep implications. The word renunciation is best understood in the Jains. In the Jains, what do they call it? I don't know the word. They have, what is the Jains renunciation called? So, which means actually they give up everything. They give up their house, they give up their family, they give up. In fact, if you want to join any of the monasteries, you're familiar with the monasteries. If you want to join not the monastery, sorry, but the missions. What are they called?
Namish.
What are these missions
This
called, Krishna?
monks only.
Huh?
They become a
All these
brahmachari and
missions have
then they
yeah. I don't know what is the term for these people who if you want to join any of the missions like Chinmaya mission, Ramakrishna mission, you have to renounce. You cannot be, I don't think you can be like AiR and become, I'm a sadhu of the Chinmaya mission. No, you will not, what's the word called? Yeah? They will not initiate you or they will not give you the designation of a monk. I'm sorry, the words, I'm not able to get what words they use.
so
I
they
am
start
only,
as brahmachari only.
yeah.
In Chinmaya
So,
mission, the yellow dress is brahmachari only.
yeah. So my point is, and today I'm not even, I don't know why the topic has escaped my attention. It could have been whether will renunciation give you eternal happiness or will renunciation give you enlightenment. But today's topic is not enlightenment. Do you need, but obviously we are talking of renunciation giving you awakening and then awakening giving you eternal happiness. That's the path we are talking of. Do I need to renounce this world? Now the point is this. People who renounce the world also can get eternal happiness. So are we saying, Krishna, that people who are in the mission of Chinmaya mission, Ramakrishna mission, they have eternal happiness or not?
So anybody may fail in a process, in a mission, but there are many more in numbers than being in Grahastha and getting to HAPPY. So for
Good.
that
So
eternal happiness,
yeah. So what your submission now has given the fact that we should have please. Your submission has given the fact that yes, renunciation can give you eternal happiness, and
yes.
I'm agreeing with you. And I'm also agreeing with Atmanand and Sri that will renunciation give you
So
eternal
मेरे
happiness?
घर में, I can tell you, मेरे घर में, my dad was a spiritual guru. He lived in my house, but he was completely detached attachment. But सभी को नहीं practice कर पाएंगे. He was like different, but the numbers are
So
very,
normally,
very less.
so normally I give the answer by the end of the call. Today I'm giving you all the submission at 8:20 because I want you to think from your point of view. So I'm asking all of you in this call, what are you seeking? Are you seeking eternal happiness through renunciation? Or are you seeking eternal happiness through realization?
ऐसे मत बोलना
There,
सर, पूरा रियलाइजेशन विल हैपन ओनली, बहुत सारा हमको लेट गो करना पड़ता है ना. Sir, one more thing, last question, last one line. When I say I am nothing and nothing belongs to me, that is renunciation ultimate.
agreed. But a person like me, for example, I'm taking my own example. I have only realized, I have not renounced. But when I have realized, let me give you one line and then you can always come back. Let me explain to you what I'm saying. The moment I have realized I have not renounced the world has renounced me.
Yeah.
Are you understanding the difference what I'm saying?
मुझे बहुत अच्छी तरह, when you say EP, EP, DP, EP, that is your philosophy. Exactly. But
So
that EP should be there, no? Exit pleasure. But that first
Of
EP
course.
is important.
Of course. No, of course. Without that EP can't happen. But that EP is not RP. It's not that
I don't know.
EP. No, I'm just telling you. So you have, Sri Krishna, please, before you go offline, let me tell you one thing to you. Both the path can lead to eternal happiness. Both the paths. At this point, I'm saying this and continuing. You can take the left road or you can take the right road. This makes the discussion more interesting. Let's hear others. Okay, Shailaja, thank you. And come, I mean, we are very open. We still have 37 minutes more on the call. Yes, Shailaja.
Hello, sir. Namaste.
Namaste.
I basically raised the hand because it's my third session here and I wanted to introduce myself, sir.
Welcome. How did you join this call? Who brought you here?
Shiva, ma'am, brought me here. She's my friend.
Very good.
So, because we just had a talk and she said you might be interested in this. So,
Nice to have you on the third day. But
thank
good
you.
you're introducing, so I know you. And please feel free to ask any question on life, happiness, karma. Are you enjoying 3 days that you've been here?
Yes, sir, absolutely. That's why I'm continuously coming.
Okay, do join. 30 days of non-stop attending the call, to me, will raise you to that level of awakening. At least if you do it for 30 days, then you will
Yes.
understand the whole philosophy.
Yes, sir. I watched your YouTube videos also, so I got an idea of your terms and all that, SIP and everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shailaja. Thank you for introducing yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Kerala. Right now, I'm in Bangalore.
Okay. Thank you, Shailaja. Thank you for Atmadeep. Atmadeep and Abhijit. Rashmi and Premchandji. Atmadeep or Abhijit?
Pranam Guruji, Shubham.
Pranam. बोलिए.
Sir, this is a conditional question, so it's up to the sadhaka, the one who is seeking. So it can be or it can be not. Because if you give up, that doesn't mean you have realized. And if you give up and if you are still persistent on the path, then doesn't mean you won't realize. So it goes both ways.
So what is your opinion? According to you, unmute Atmadeep, according to you, will renunciation give you eternal happiness? That's the question you have to answer.
If sense gratification keep uh, me stuck, then renunciation will help me. And if it won't, then like you mentioned, world frees me. So like nothing nowadays, no music, nothing is that attractive for me. So personally it won't be there because I have
So,
realized certain things.
so I'm asking you a very delicate question. Have you renounced that through suppression, or have you renounced it out of dispassion?
It was not suppression, it was dispassion and realization because
So, so
I
then, yeah.
could
So
see it
then you
through, like I could see it, sense it, and realized it clearly in
yeah.
front of my eyes.
So keep in mind, there are two methods of the two paths you're talking of. One path is when you are, it's through suppression. Suppression is you forcefully renounce. For
No.
example,
No.
you take a व्रत. मैं व्रत लेती हूँ, मैं व्रत लेती तो मैं हूँ, मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ कि आज के बाद मैं ऐसे करूंगी. What is that?
नहीं
शपथ
नहीं,
लेती हूँ मैं. What is that?
वो भीष्म
That is a
प्रतिज्ञा
kind of
कहलाती है.
suppression.
Yeah,
Huh?
that leads to destruction. That is not a
नहीं,
constructive way of.
may not be, my dear, it may not lead to destruction for everybody. For some people, it may be a way of renunciation to construction, but it's not an easy way. It's a tough way. To me, the easier way is through realization and dispassion and detachment. But through renunciation is a very tough call for somebody to renounce and walk into to leave their palace and walk out of their palace. Oh, it's not easy. If you really see, let me tell you one thing. Since you're a deep seeker, can I ask you a question?
जी जी बिल्कुल.
Did Gautama Buddha renounce or did he realize?
Buddha first renounced, then he realized.
So that is a tough thing. Are we ready to be a Buddha to first renounce and realize? Or do we want to follow the next other method? Do we want to realize and then renounce? So thank you, Abhijit.
Me personally, it is mixed. Like my journey is mixed of the both, because of study I had to. I mean, मुझे घर से बाहर जाना पड़ा, रहना पड़ा, तो चीजें अपने आप बदलती गई for me personally.
That's
So
a
that way,
different
thank
story.
you.
No, I hope we are getting, we are trying to get to this to help people to choose a method of eternal happiness. Abhijit. Abhijit.
हाँ सर. सो बेसिकली मेरे रिन्यूएशन मेरे लिए सर उसका मतलब छोड़ना होता है ना चीज.
छोड़ना मतलब सब कुछ त्याग करना. सपोज आप बोलते हैं, सपोज यू से मैं आज से खाना नहीं खाऊंगा, सिर्फ पानी पीऊंगा. तो इजी है. आज कल से आप खाना खाना बंद कर दो. इसको बोलते हैं रेनंसिएशन. इसको बोलते हैं कि त्याग करना. बेसिकली त्याग.
ओके.
हिंदी एग्जैक्ट हिंदी वर्ड फॉर रेनंसिएशन. सो हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं रेनंसिएशन को?
त्याग ही करना होता है बेसिकली.
तो बेसिकली एक बात, वन थिंग इज टू रिनाउंस. रिनाउंस करना मतलब एक प्रॉमिस लेना. कई लोग हैं, आप जानते हैं, कई मिलियनेयर है, वो एक पूजा करते हैं. ओके, पूजा करते हैं एंड अगले नेक्स्ट डे से वो घर छोड़ के, चप्पल छोड़ के, घर छोड़ के, सफेद कपड़ा पहन के, घर छोड़ के, महल छोड़ के निकल जाते हैं. तो ये त्याग करना इजी है या एहसास करना इजी है?
सर एहसास, त्याग करना इज वे इज, मतलब छोड़ना इज वो. सर मतलब मेरे हिसाब से जो मैंने आपसे सीखा है बेसिकली, सर अगर त्याग भी करना है तो माइंड तो वही है ना, सेम, वो रेस्टलेस पूरा. तो अगर
क्या
त्याग
होगा?
करने से क्या होगा?
त्याग करने के बाद सब कुछ छोड़ के चलेगा जंगल में, फिर क्या होगा? इंसान ठीक होगा या
कुछ
इंसान
नहीं
दुखी हो
होगा.
जाएगा?
आपने अपने दुखी है ऑफ कोर्स, क्योंकि माइंड तो सेम है ना. इटर्नल हैप्पीनेस का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि मतलब जो आपसे सीख.
बट जो लोग त्याग करते हैं, वो लोग प्रॉमिस लेते हैं, वो लोग संसार से प्रॉमिस लेते हैं, फिर निकल जाते हैं. देन दे स्ट्रगल. अभी प्रॉमिस हो गया, दुनिया में फ्रंट पेज न्यूज आ गया कि ये आदमी ने, ये मल्टी मिलियनर ने त्याग करके निकल गया. अभी रिवर्स नहीं कर सकता है वो आदमी.
A monk who sold his Ferrari.
नहीं, वो तो फिक्शन है. दैट्स नॉट अ रियल स्टोरी. ओके, सो the question is, I think your answer, I understand, according to you, renunciation is not going to give happiness, according to what you are saying. Do you have anything more to add?
सर मतलब मेरे एंगल पे जो है कि अगर मुझे प्लीज करेक्ट करिएगा कि इटर्नल हैप्पीनेस का मतलब यही होता है ना कि चीजें होते हुए भी उनसे अटैच ना रहो. इट मींस इटर्नल.
तो अटैच कब होगा?
सर जब हम लोग प्रॉपरली उससे मतलब एक्सपेक्ट और समथिंग, किसी चीज से लगाव रखेंगे हर चीज.
वो फ्री, हम उससे फ्री कब होंगे?
सर जब कि वो चीज है हमारे साथ पर हम उससे अटैच नहीं है.
वो कब होगा?
रियलाइजेशन।
हाँ, रियलाइजेशन का मतलब क्या है?
रियलाइजेशन का मतलब एहसास करना बेसिकली उस
क्या
चीज
एहसास करना?
की कि सब एक है।
हाँ, वो अपने ये ऐसा बाद में होता है. Simple realization: I am not the body that is craving. I am not the mind which has desires. I am not the ego. When we awaken, I am not the body, mind, ego. That time we don't have to renounce. We can be dispassionate. हम उसको समर्पण कर सकते हैं. त्याग करने की जरूरत नहीं है. त्याग करना एक है, समर्पण करना एक है. तो समर्पण करना अलग बात है. समर्पण करना का मतलब यह है कि हमने अपने बुद्धि से समर्पित किया. लेकिन त्याग करना यह है कि हमने शपथ से त्याग किया.
यस
इट
सर।
इज टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. ओके, गुड. रश्मि,
थैंक यू सर।
please thank you, Rashmi. Let's see some more of where we can reach. Yes, Rashmi.
Shivam, happy here.
Shivoham.
I feel like I realize I am attached to my eternal peace. So worldly object, I don't have to leave it. I'm not attached to that object. So I don't think renunciation you need to do it
Good.
if you are not attached to
If you're not
object.
attached,
And even
you
मिला
don't.
तो भी ठीक है, नहीं मिला तो भी ठीक है. I am happy.
Good. That's a good answer. Thank you. Premchand ji, simple. She says, I'm not attached, so I don't want to renounce. Premchand ji, बताइए.
Shivam Gurudev,
Shivoham.
the renunciation, it cannot be, in no way it can give you eternal happiness.
Okay. क्यों?
For eternal happiness, you have to live positive life. And that you have to live with Satchit.
Beautiful.
And you have to live the world bondage.
Beautiful answer.
You have to live with a detailed, good detachment and depression.
Very beautiful answer. The way Premchand ji is explaining, it's a very beautiful way Premchand ji is explaining. Premchand ji is saying just by renunciation there can be no eternal happiness, according to Premchand ji. Because if everybody renounces, they can't have eternal happiness. There may be frustration.
अगर ये मैं कहता हूँ मैंने संसार छोड़ दिया है, उससे मुझे हैप्पीनेस नहीं मिलेगी. I won't get happiness. Happiness to it will come from inside, and inside will come only when my lifestyle is towards that life side.
Beautiful answer. Thank Premchand ji. Yeah.
And it will come only after realization that I am where I stand, what
Thank
I
you,
am
Premchand
doing.
ji. Premchand ji at 82 gives us good 82 ना आपने बोला? आप 82 है ना? आपका एज 82 है ना?
हाँ.
You are 82. Am I right? 82 or what? 83?
Yesterday I was disturbed. Today I am not disturbed at all.
Okay. So Premchand ji, crossing 80 years of life, tells us renunciation cannot guarantee eternal happiness. And this is a food for thought for those who want to take the path. You can renounce, but does it mean that you are renouncing and you will get eternal happiness? Is this a guarantee? Will eternal happiness will renunciation equal to eternal happiness? Is a big question mark. Rajanand.
Shivam sir.
Sure, Shivam.
Sir, small 4 points से मेरे small. Suppose I live in samsara, but not belong to samsara. Always in awareness of I and IS. I am free from mind, I am free from body. And there's nothing other. I realize that there's nothing other than SIP. Nothing other than SIP. Only SIP is. Everything is SIP. Then I live as Atma in soul consciousness. That means I live in Satchit Anand. Now my question is, then what has to be renounced and who has to renounce? If all, अगर आप ये चारों point मेरे मानते हो जो मैंने पहले बोले, then my question is, who has to renounce and what he has to renounce?
तो क्या है आपका आंसर?
मेरा आंसर है कि रेनोसिएशन की कुछ रहा नहीं फिर, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी आप डिटैच्ड हो, आप वैराग्य में हो, आप रियलाइज्ड हो, आप अनलाइटेंड हो. सपोज मैं ऐसे सपोज तो फिर रिनाउंस करना क्या है आपने? क्योंकि रिनाउंस कोई चीज हो ही नहीं सकती जब हर कोई चीज भगवान है। जब आपने कहा हर कोई चीज भगवान है, किसी की गाली भी अगर किसी ने गाली भी दे दी, वो भी भगवान से ही गाली आ गई, तो जब वो भी भगवान है फिर आपको छोड़ना क्या है? बेसिकली आपको एक्सेप्ट करना है, सरेंडर करना है, एक्सेप्ट करना है।
हमारा एक कोट है, शायद कोट में ये लिखा है, when there is realization there is no need of renunciation.
Because
when there is
renunciation
when there's
is not
realization there is no need of renunciation.
because
But the point is this: the people who have not got realization, should they adopt renunciation?
should they adopt renovation if they are not, अगर वो अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं, बट इट इज नॉट मस्ट आई से, मेरे हिसाब से अब मुझे जरूरत नहीं है रिनोस करने की, क्योंकि मैं उस स्टेज पे आया हूं जहां मुझे लगता है रिनोस हो, मतलब नथिंग इफेक्ट्स हो ही नहीं रहा है किसी चीज से, तो फिर क्या है?
जब रियलाइजेशन हो जाता है तो रिनंसिएशन ऑटोमेटिक हो जाता है।
मैंने आपको कहा था कि मलाई खाता हूँ ज्यादा, रोज रात को भी उठ जाता हूँ, 60 साल के बाद आई नॉट रिनाउंस इट, बट आई डोंट टेक इट। कभी अब मैडम खुद डालती, कभी कभी वो हम वी टेक दैट नमकीन की, हम चाहे कश्मीर पीते हैं, कभी कभी डालती है खुद ही, मैं बोलता हूँ ऐसे देखता हूँ क्यों डाली, फिर हंसती है। मतलब आई हैव नॉट रिनाउंस्ड इट, बट आई वुड टेक इट।
You don't have to crave. You don't have to crave for it.
हाँ,
so but today, okay, we are going away from. Thank you, Rajan, for giving some light. Back to the main topic. Will renunciation give eternal happiness? Eternal happiness. Will it come from renunciation? Mohan Puja. If Mohan Puja is there, otherwise nothing. Because sometimes Mohan Puja is not there on the line. Nothing. If nothing is not there, then Rishika.
Shivam here.
Shivam, yes, nothing.
Uh, as per my understanding, I have shared one screenshot on the group also on us. Our renunciation is often misunderstood as giving up everything, like family, money, comfort. But in most philosophy, especially in the Bhagavad Gita, renunciation doesn't mean giving up everything. It is like letting go of attachment, not from responsibilities. You can still live a normal life, but without being mentally dependent on outcome, possession, or ego. That renunciation means. And I from the beginning, I am totally against the renunciation because what happened if you renounce? मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि अगर राम जी ने रिनाउंस किया, वो जंगल गए बट वहां पे रावण थे, कृष्ण जी ने रिनाउंस किया, ये चीजें छोड़ी बट वहां पे युद्ध था, जीसस ने सब कुछ छोड़ा लेकिन वहां पे भी था। तो दे renunciation doesn't give anything more, but we should be mentally realize कि अपन कहाँ पे जाएंगे। अगर माइंड और मन साथ जा रहा है तो फिर वो तो वही चीज है, अगर वो घर पे ही नहीं है तो फिर वो तो घर ही स्वर्ग हो गया, तो फिर कहीं जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं।
That's the most beautiful thing you said. I will not comment on the mythological part, but when you renounce, can you renounce the mind? If the mind goes with you, then the mind will make you miserable anyway. If you lock yourself in the house, तुमने अपने एक महीना के लिए तुमने अपने घर में लॉक किया, सब ठीक हो जाएगा?
Mind तो वहां है already.
Mind is with you, na? Mind is with you, then how can you be happy? If Krishna must have told, I have not read the Bhagavad Gita in depth, but Krishna must have told, renounce the ego, renounce the mind and ego. इनको renounce क्यों? Renounce the senses that are craving. You can't renounce the senses, but renounce the craving of the senses.
Yes.
So we have to understand, some people have this feeling, that, that's what the Dhruv Mataji's favorite song is, संसार से जो भागे फिरते तुम हो, भगवान को तुम क्या पाओगे. This is my tune, but I think her tune is different. The original tune is, अगर कोई दुनिया त्याग करता है, if somebody renounces the world and goes to the jungle, क्या वो खुश होगा? खुश हो सकता है, ऐसे नहीं होगा कि ऐसे में नहीं बोल सकते कि वो खुश नहीं हो सकता है. But will everybody who renounces the world and go to the jungle, will they be happy? I have a big question mark for that.
Sure.
So, anything more?
Nothing.
Thank you. Then you've got some very valid points, Rishika. Yes.
Shivam hai.
Shivoham?
Mostly renunciation is suppression, I think. So you gave us an example of a monk you met who was not eternally happy. So
No, Govind tells us Govind went to Switzerland and he went to a monastery and he found people who were there from 20 years in the monastery, but they were not happy.
Yes. So I feel it's suppression mostly. Renunciation.
Actually, you know what it is? It is a motivation.
Hmm.
Some religious, some Swami tells you, सब कुछ त्याग कर दो पुत्री, सब त्याग करके भगवान के हाथ में तुम कर दो. And you say, मैं शपथ लेती हूँ, मैं प्रॉमिस करती हूँ, कल से मैं अपने घर छोड़ के मैं भगवान के नाम में मग्न हो जाऊंगी. Then after that what happens? तुमने प्रॉमिस लिया, उसके बाद
After that the mind will activate and the promise
नहीं,
will
उसके
go.
बाद अटक गए ना. प्रॉमिस ले, हजार लोग के सामने. Many people commit suicide.
Yes.
Many people who renounce, I think this is a known fact. I hope you all can do some study. There are people who commit suicide.
Yes, because it's a
Because
force.
they can't live. After renouncing, they can't live that life.
Yes.
And it becomes an embarrassment. It becomes an embarrassment. I have promised I will give up this. Now, how do I live? Okay, Rajkumar, thank you. Rajkumar, Satprem, Siba, and Rumataji.
Guruji. So,
yes,
renunciation can give eternal happiness, but not guaranteed. And enlightenment, awakening enlightenment gives guaranteed eternal happiness. So, that is a
good answer. Good answer. Renunciation may give eternal happiness, but realization will guarantee eternal happiness. So we have to choose whether we want renunciation or realization. Yes, continue.
So now, next point, without renunciation, maybe once we go path of awakening and enlightenment, this also is not easy journey, because you are in sansar, you are in maya.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Your voice is, your mic is gone far away.
To choose the path of awakening and enlightenment, basically, that also takes time. Since you are in sansara, you are with family, you are maybe working. So maybe working like a detached attachment, working like this, maybe seeing ship everybody. This also is a little bit, I find sometimes difficult, but it takes time, and that is a guaranteed path.
Good. I like your answer. Thank you. Satprem, Rajkumar says renunciation may or may not give you eternal happiness, but realization is sure to give you it. And when you are realized, you also have vairagya. But that vairagya is not renunciation. It is dispassion and detachment. Satprem.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Satprem.
Well, I think you already, a lot of people answered the question, but I'll just, in a small, briefly say that renunciation, as I see it, is simply giving up dependence on things once we thought essential. However, it can bring a certain ease, but it does not by itself give eternal happiness. Eternal happiness only belongs to a spiritual experience, not to any act of giving up. So, in other words, spiritual experience covers everything that we discuss on the Zoom call: awakening, enlightening, realization, and all that. That's when you get eternal happiness, but not by renouncing it.
Thank you. Very simple and very, very precisely put. Thank you, Satprem. So what Satprem says, renunciation is not a guaranteed method for eternal happiness. Siva.
Pranam Guruji, immense gratitude Guruji. Guruji, wherever SIP has kept you, you have to be there Guruji, because it is your karma to be there Guruji. Secondly, with the intellect and discrimination, you can live a life with full renunciation Guruji. And thirdly, whatever is your part, you have to play the part with the full realization that I am a I am a soul is SIP, I am a SIP, and SIP is in all Guruji. And with 4 yogas Guruji. So Guruji, that is, and things won't, Guruji, you don't have to leave anything, Guruji. Things will only leave you, Guruji. Material will
Beautiful.
only leave you.
You're in consciousness today. You don't have to leave things. Things will leave you. And this is a beautiful mantra. Om Triumbakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Rumataji. Urva Rukmeva Bandana Mrityor Mokshya Mamritat. Thank you, Shiva. Rumataji, bataiye.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham. Guruji,
Pranam.
I feel renunciation is not required for eternal happiness. I feel God has sent us to this world. And
So,
it is the real test.
Rumataji, no, people will misunderstand the answer. इसका मतलब क्या है? हम भोगी बन के जिए?
No, Guruji. That is the greatness. That is the real test. While staying in this world, we have to renunciate the things which are a hindrance to our aim, enlightenment.
So what is the answer? You know, before I let go of you.
Answer is live like a lotus flower and be in yoga and be in yoga.
कमल का फूल जैसे झील में ना डूबता है, योगी भी माया में ना डूबता, ध्यान में वो रहता है, मन ना भटकता है, सांस सांस में प्रभु को चाहता. So this is the challenge. The challenge is to be Kamal ka phool. The
And
challenge
Guruji,
is not, yeah. The challenge is not. The challenge is not to. हम ऐसे नहीं कि हमें हमें नदी में डूबना है, हम नाव में बैठना है, लेकिन नाव से पार होके फिर पार हो जाना है. कंटिन्यू रुमाता जी.
And Guruji, if everyone will think that we renunciate the world and become a sannyasi, then the families will be disrupted.
नहीं वो बात रुमाता जी, वो बात हमें
हो
नहीं,
जाएगी.
नहीं वो बात हमें नहीं देखना है. एक मिनट. राधर रुमाता जी, हमें ये देखना है कि क्या सब सन्यासी बुद्ध है? Are all the renunciates, are they enlightened? No, but today we are not talking of enlightenment. We are saying कि दुनिया को त्याग करने से क्या सच्चिदानंद मिलेगा? This is the question.
No, Guruji, while staying in this world, we have to be in Satchitanand.
That is the question. Each one has to answer for themselves. अगर आपको लगता है नहीं नहीं मैं सब कुछ त्याग करके मैं खुश रहूंगा, रहो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. लेकिन मैं गारंटी नहीं दे सकता हूं कि मैं नहीं बोलूंगा कि सब कुछ त्याग करो और तुम्हें खुशी मिलेगी. आई कैन नॉट गारंटी दैट.
Yes, Guruji.
If you want to do it out of sadhana, out of practice, out of being able to be detached, out of dispassionate, then if you want to slowly, that is actually not renunciation. That is actually realization. That realization will lead to liberation. You will be liberated from this Leela. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
Guruji.
Yogini,
Thank you, Guruji.
Yogini and Meenakshi.
शिवम सर.
Yes.
सर मेरे हिसाब से रियलाइजेशन ही बेस्ट है, क्योंकि इन माय लाइफ गुरु ने 56 भोग थाली में सजा के दिया है. प्लस वी हैव जूम कॉल, प्लस वी हैव रिट्रीट. गॉड्स ग्रेस इज देयर. देन व्हाई शुड वी थिंक अबाउट रिनंसिएशन? हम लोग इधर
because many people think we have to do renunciation because नहीं तो हम इस झमेले में फंसे हैं ना.
क्योंकि उनको राइट गुरु नहीं मिला है ना.
नहीं गुरु
जो
हो
उनको सजा के दे पॉइंट्स पे फॉलो करिए, ये करने से ये आपको इटर्नल पीस मिलेगा. हम लोगों को तो मिल गया है सर. सो आई फील रियलाइजेशन इज द बेस्ट.
Okay, as I told you, there are two paths. One path is to get realization, then there's no need of renunciation. But a person like Buddha did renunciation to get realization. So there are two methods. Please understand, today I'm telling you there are two methods. Realization to renunciation and renunciation to realization. This is what I
तो
want you
बुद्धा
all
को
to
भी तो मन ने बहुत सताया था ना. बुद्धा के को भी मन ने बहुत सताया था ना. It didn't go easily. It did not give up easily.
I'm just telling you that is also a valid path ना. He took renunciation to realization. वो भी हो सकता है. लेकिन क्या बुद्धा बहुत खुश था? I don't know. I don't know, because मैंने कभी बुद्धा को हंसते हुए नहीं देखा कोई भी सीरियल में. He's always like this. So I have not seen a playful Buddha. I have not seen a laughing, cheerful Buddha. So, but maybe he was very much in peace. Maybe he was very much in Ananda. But I like my method is realization to renunciation. But remember,
Yes.
there can be also renunciation to realization. But I don't know whether that will give you eternal happiness. I don't know, because I have not followed that path. If some of you follow the path, let us know. Meenakshi, I cannot give you that as the path. Bolo.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
चाहे रिनंसिएशन हो या नहीं हो, रियलाइजेशन नहीं होगा तो यू कैन नॉट बी इटर्नली हैप्पी. दैट पार्ट इज वेरी क्लियर. सेकेंडली माय थिंकिंग इज रिनंसिएशन से जो रियलाइजेशन की जर्नी है वो इजी हो जाती है. बिकॉज
वो दिखने में इजी है, लेकिन जो बुद्धा का पाथ लेगा ना, बैंड बज जाएगा.
आई नो सर, हमारे जैनिज्म में तो खूब है सर. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो साध्वी बन जाते हैं, इनफैक्ट वापस भी आते हैं संसार में. ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो महाराज बन गए एंड देन केम बैक टू दिस वर्ल्ड अगेन.
Yeah, because they cannot cope. No, they cannot cope with it.
जैनिज्म तो वेरी डिफिकल्ट सर. इसका मतलब जितना हमारे यहाँ तो इनफैक्ट दिगंबर में दे इवन लेफ्ट ऑल देयर क्लोथ्स एज वेल. So male sadhu are leaving their clothes as well. So Jainism ka to I am not comparing, because but Buddha ka I can say middle path he has opted. So I am again in favor of that methodology. कि उससे जो है because Buddha renounced, he was focused one concentrated point on this sadhana, on his sadhana, and on the realization. Then only he was able to get to that point. But your methodology we are following, we are able to sometimes not, because what happens now when we are doing sadhana, we are in consciousness, we are okay. But again some situation happen, again we are in mind. So I think जब आप renounce करते हो, जब आप everything you leave the world and the surroundings of your, then you are able to focus on one particular point. You'll be getting realization, and you get realization with 100% focus. So my point
So
is that.
this is not a
That is why I am
guarantee.
in favor
Please
of.
also. Yeah, but are you
This is not
guaranteeing that
guarantee.
everybody?
No. Not at all, sir. Not at all. Renunciation is not a guarantee. Because there are so many examples in Jainism. People have become monk and then returned back to void. There are so many examples.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We have got now. Thank you. We've got about 7-8 people. Quick comment. Yes, those who are coming second time, please give quick comment. Those who are first time, yes, Trupit, you can take your time.
Sir, I would like to say that what Rajkumar ji said, that enlightenment is must to be eternally happy, and renunciation is just, I think, 1 in a million can achieve that path, sir.
Okay, we don't know the numbers like that. There's no thing.
Yeah, something like that. There have
But
been Buddhas. How many Buddhas we have known?
Wait, let us all be very clear before I move to give comments from everybody. Thank you, Trupit. Let us be clear. Renunciation cannot guarantee eternal happiness. Renunciation cannot guarantee realization. But renunciation is a method. It can be a method to awakening and eternal happiness. Can be. But whether you want to follow the tough method is your choice. Quick comment, Atmadeep, second round. SIP is the first round, no? I thought Trupit was second round. Yes. All those who are second round, give your quick comment. Atmadeep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, SIP, Prakash. Atmadeep, quick comment.
Namaste, Guruji.
Yes, Prakash.
Renunciation is expression of the ignorant ego, whereas the enlightened ego automatically leads to eternal happiness.
Beautiful, very beautiful answer. Very beautiful answer. Wait, see what Prakash is saying. See, Prakash is saying that when do you renounce? You renounce when you are not able to kill your mind and enlighten your ego and take care of your senses. If you are a master of the mind and the ego is enlightened and you control your senses, then Prakash, what you're saying, there's no need to renounce.
No need.
There's no need because you become a master. You don't need. You have already evolved. Correct? Am I right what you're saying?
Right.
I just made it simple what you said. Thank you, Prakash. Atmadeep, quick comment. Very beautifully said, Prakash. Very beautifully said. Yes.
यहाँ पे हम संन्यास की बात कर रहे हैं, तो संन्यास के बाद भी अगर वैराग्य नहीं आता है तो आप इटर्नल हैप्पीनेस नहीं पाएंगे. So renunciation is helpful, definitely helpful method, but it is very tough one. It is a tough call always.
Okay, let me pause. You said something very beautiful. Let me pause. Atmadeep is saying something very beautiful. Renunciation can be very helpful if you are of strong character. If you are not going to be decimated, if you are not going to be defeated by the renunciation, some people, they collapse. If you have a good strong willpower, if you really have a strong willpower and you want to be like Buddha, do it. My journey did not take me through that path. My journey took me through the path of realization to renunciation, not renunciation to realization. 3 minutes to go. Anand ki coach, quick comment. Siba, quick. All of you are repeat people, repeat second innings. So quick comments. Anand ki coach.
Sir, realization to renunciation is better than renunciation and realization.
Okay, good. Thank you. Good point. Good comment. Siba. Quick
Guruji,
comment, Siba.
Guruji, I have realized one thing, Guruji. As you evolve, there is dispassion towards each and everything, Guruji. और वो automatic ही हो जाएगा.
आज तो आप consciousness में हैं. So you are right. We don't need to renounce because when there is dispassion, जब हमें dispassion है तो renounce करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. There is no need to renounce because you are dispassionate, which means that you are not attached to things. You are already detached. तो अगर आप detached है तो उसको छोड़ने का जरूरत ही नहीं.
वो ऑटोमेटिक ही हो जाएगा गुरुजी. एंड सेकेंडली गुरुजी, लिविंग विद द रियलाइजेशन गुरुजी, तो ईपी वो अपने आप ही हो जाएगा गुरुजी. ईपी डीपी. थैंक यू.
Rajanand.
Sir, eternal happiness is directly related to mind and ego, or getting in establishing consciousness, sir. Sir, if it doesn't happen in routine samsara, अगर संसार में रह के होता नहीं है, then you can renounce, provided that वहां आपको you feel that you are able to control it there again. अगर वहां नहीं होता है तो फिर क्या फायदा है?
एक बात मैं आपको बोलूं, आप तो ज्ञानी है, आप मुझे बताइए, जब बुद्ध ने अपना पैलेस छोड़ा, स्टोरी जानते हैं ना, जब बुद्ध ने अपना पैलेस छोड़ा, अगले दिन से वो नाचना शुरू किया, बहुत खुश हो गया क्या?
नहीं, वो दुखी लास्ट मोमेंट बोलते दुखी था बेचारा, वो लास्ट मोमेंट.
नहीं, दुखी की बात छोड़िए. जब बुद्ध ने अपना पैलेस छोड़ा, it took him many years to have, and उसके बाद भी वो हमेशा यही बोलता है कि संसार दुख है, संसार दुख है, संसार दुख है. तो it is sorry to say, according to me, we don't need to take a sadistic approach of life. We don't need to treat life as a sadistic journey. If life has to be a celebration, life has to be realization, and we don't have to make our life a life of suppression. This is my teaching to you. If some of you are not able to, then you have to learn the art of dispassion and detachment in the term vairagya. Using viveka, you must use viveka for vairagya, but not suppress through renouncing something which you are not capable of. Then there will not be renunciation, there will be frustration. I don't want you to reach a state of frustration. Thank you. Well said. Okay, Rashmi. Okay, wait, Rajanand wants to say something. After Rashmi, Rajanand, you can say. Bolo, Rashmi.
Sure, I'm happy. I just would like to say, if you observe Buddha's face, it is contain happiness, contain smile.
Absolutely. शांत, बिल्कुल शांत है.
I love that.
आपने कभी बुद्धा का जोक सुना है?
No, which joke?
आपने कभी बुद्धा का जोक सुना है?
नहीं.
Thank you. Rajanand.
सर, राज की बात बोलूं, मेरा इंटरेस्ट स्पिरिचुअलिटी में और इस बात पे इसीलिए हुआ कि यहाँ आपने कभी छोड़ने छाड़ने की बात ही नहीं की.
छोड़ना छाड़ना हमारा मेथड ही नहीं है. So we are teaching you the method of renunciation through realization. So, because time has come to an end, you can always ask me further questions tomorrow on beginner session open house. With folded hands, I bow down to you.